Oh, I call him Big Bad Bobby, and I've got no idea how I can get away with it, but it just comes out. And I tell you, he hasn't jobbed me yet, so...
G'day, Bob. Just wanted to say congratulations about tonight, and sorry I can't make it up there to be a part of this very special night, but I'd just like to thank you personally for everything that you've done for me over the years and everything that you've taught me. I'll probably look a bit shabby at the moment because I haven't had a great deal of sleep, probably due to all the nightjars clunking out here in the middle of the night. If Lefty's here tonight, just let him know that nightjar soup may be on the menu tonight. Have a great night, and hope to catch you soon, mate.
I guess the chance to work with Bob and his foundation again was great for me. I mean, Steve and Bob showed a lot of faith in me. I started at the zoo when I was a young fella, about 18 or 19, and they never really held that against me. They gave me every opportunity to grow and learn and be challenged. And I learnt basically most of what I know today from those two blokes.
Hey Bob, Brian Herbert here, or Herbie as most people knew me. Mate, I just want to send a quick message to say congratulations. Thank you for the amazing work you do for wildlife conservation. I was fortunate enough to spend a few years working on the croc team at Australia Zoo and got to go on a few croc trips up into far northern Queensland. Now these are still some of the best times of my life. And simply because the trips were fun, hard work, they were enjoyable, but probably because I learned some valuable life lessons while I was there. I learnt the true meaning of passion and drive within a person, and I learnt that from yourself and Steve. And I suppose you could say I've adopted that mentality with most of my goals that I set out to achieve. And I've learnt that once you really put your mind to it, there's probably not a lot that you can't achieve if you really have a good crack at it. So, in a nutshell, Bob, have a great night. Thoroughly deserved. I'm absolutely gutted I couldn't get up there for it, but unfortunately just work sort of got in the way. But look, myself and the family will be up there pretty soon, and I'm hoping we get a chance to catch up. So again, have a great night. Thank you very much for all the work that you do, and we all support you. Cheers.
I wish I could be in Australia to celebrate with you. Unfortunately, I'm a refugee, although now I'm able to be in my own country in the United States. But hopefully someday I'll be able to return to Australia, and I'll certainly look forward to the opportunity of meeting you again. You know, your family has done an incredible amount for wildlife around the world. And we, each and every day, we miss Steve, and we appreciate the fact that you started this. You're the one that instilled in him a love for animals and for nature, and really got the that campaign off, a campaign of awareness that reached millions of children worldwide. And we're all very, very supportive for it. And we continue to support your work and, you know, applaud you every time you speak up in defense of wildlife. And we're very proud to have you on board our vessel, on board the Steve Irwin, named after your son, and all the best for the coming year.
I look up to Bob because he just has this way with animals. He's just naturally at ease with them, and whenever he's been around the tree roots, especially someone like Lily, when she was sick, he sat with her and cuddled her, and she just wants to cuddle him, you know, and you can see that he has a special bond with animals.
Hey Bob, this is Chani. I just want to thank you for your email. I look at you and Steve as an example for so many years, so your email make me very, very happy. And just to let you know that Johnny is doing very well, and we are still working very hard here to try to protect the forest and the animal. And I really hope one day I will be able to meet you, maybe in Australia or maybe here. I would love to show you the project here in Sumatra and my project in Borneo. So just thank you again for everything you do there, and to be an inspiration for me. And again, I really hope to be able to see you one day. Take care, and see ya.
For me, I really like the thought of helping Bob fight the good fight and promote the wildlife and the conservation issues. He's had probably more challenges than most in his life, but he's never given up. So for me, I really look up to him for that reason, and I would really like to stand beside him for a few more years yet.
G'day Bob. As a journalist in this incredible country, I've had the great privilege of talking to people every day, listening to their stories and telling their tales. It's a job I love, and over the years I've cultivated many very happy memories. Among my most fond has always been catching up with yourself and Judy. I'll never forget our trip to Mannum on the mighty Murray, sitting in the air-conditioned caravan with half a dozen sleeping southern hairy-nosed wombats. Not many people can say they've experienced that. Your passion for conservation has taken you right across this great country of ours. Thank you for sharing this journey with us. Bob, you are quite simply a national treasure. I hope to see you soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Jane Horgan and I work for Cheetah Conservation Botswana, and I'm talking to you from the edge of the Okavango Delta in Botswana. Bob, I just wanted to say to you on your special night, thank you. You and Steve have been an inspiration to me through my career, and working at the zoo, you guys showed me that it was hard work and passion for wildlife that were the keys to making a real difference in conservation. And watching you guys work so hard for what you believed in encouraged me to chase my dream and to come to Botswana and work on the front line of conservation with cheetah conservation. So I wanted to say thank you. You inspire me and many others with your hard work to this day, and cheers on your big night. I hope you have a good one.
I never got to meet Steve, which is really unfortunate, but then I got to meet his father, Bob. And what a wonderful man, what a gentle soul, what a beautiful person, and one with the animals. I mean, he's just incredible. He's had such a profound influence on my last few years. It's been incredible. I look at Bob, he doesn't stop, he keeps on going, and he's just an amazing person. And I hope one day I inspire to be someone like Bob. It would be just incredible to be someone like Bob Irwin.
Hello Bob, John Williamson here. All I can say is no one appreciates more than I do what you've done for our wildlife and bush in Australia. And of course you passed it on to Steve, and look what he did. So congratulations on your big event. Wish I could be there. But anyway, have a good one, Bob. We love you.
For his support with the Treaties, it's just going to be awesome. You know, just to be able to say that Bob Irwin's our ambassador alone, I think so many people admire him. And it's understandable. Look, he's not only admirable, he's an awesome guy. He is such a lovely, lovely person.
Hi Bob, it's Julia Baker here from Animal Planet Snake Sheila. I feel incredibly honoured that I get to congratulate you today on all those years of hard work as an ambassador for the animals. So big thank you from all the snakes especially, and you have not only taught me how to tail venomous snakes, but you've also influenced and inspired me in a very spiritual way. So I hope that you know that your legacy and Steve's will go on forever. And can I just add a massive thank you that my teenage daughter's finally found a role model that doesn't sing disgusting rap songs and wears his pants around his knees. So an extra thank you for that, Bob. Mwah! Love you heaps.
Bob truly cares about animals from the heart. Bob doesn't come from ego. People can see that stuff. I look at him and just go, Steve, yeah, the best dad.
Hey guys, hey Bob, sorry I won't be able to make it down for the gala dinner night, mate, but just want to say good on you, mate, for all the work you've done and how you and Steve both inspired me personally to do what I do at the moment. So at the moment what I'm doing is this cassowary research project where we're tracking the foraging ecology of the birds up here in North Queensland. So far we've had 41 deployments and we've tracked 14 individual cassowaries. The study has been a great success. It's really allowed us to hopefully find out heaps more about the birds foraging and how habitat and available food resources influence their behaviour when they're out looking for tucker. Look, there's so much more to learn about cassowaries and hopefully this old fella's going to be out there with us doing it again and doing more research in the future. So I hope you all have a really good night. Sorry we couldn't get down there, but yeah, we'll obviously be able to do a lot more in the future, and thanks everyone for your support.
Well, he certainly, you know, is a voice for the animals that need someone to talk for them, and it's good to be open and yeah, have some fighting spirit.
He can just be here for 5 minutes and the media's onto it, and then his message gets out there and he has such a huge impact. So when Bob supports an issue, and I know he loves cassowaries, we really welcome him in town, and he's been really active with cassowaries, coming here after the cyclones each time.
Hi Bob, Chloe here from the Steve Irwin. On behalf of everyone here at Sea Shepherd, we would like to congratulate you on this very special evening, honouring both yourself and Steve. Thank you so much for fighting for the environment and being such an inspiration to people around the world. We are proud to be fighting in the Steve Irwin name for the oceans. Thanks Bob.
Thanks Bob.
And I find it so special that Bob's not just saying, look, I'm hanging up the reins, so to speak, but that he really wants young people to take over from him, that it is like a handing of a baton, that it is really you go on now, you do this, rather than I've done my bit and I now go fishing. He's actually actively working at this, and that is very, very important.
Namaste, Bob, and the rest of the crew at the party tonight. Yeah, Muzza here from Nepal, so of all places. I'm here working at a place called Tiger Tops, and we are pioneering environmental tourism. So I can't think of a better place to be. This is my jungle tent, always wanted to live in one of these, and I'm over here as a result of an elephant project that I volunteered with last year. So yeah, fantastic to be able to send you this message. I'm really sorry that I can't be there as much as I would love to be hanging out with you all, but I just wanted to say a big hello and a big thank you. Certainly the Irwin legacy that you started and created has shaped me in a lot of ways, and certainly I wouldn't be here in this place without it. So you know, a credit to you and to everyone surrounding you and all the fantastic people that you've been working with over the years to be able to deliver such fantastic conservation efforts in Australia. And they reach, you know, as far abroad as Nepal and definitely other places. So you've been a great supporter of projects that I've been involved in, I know. So, you know, I can't thank you enough. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Big hi to everyone there, and it's a little bit early for a beer, but cheers anyway.
He's a big man in a little body. There's something about him, and I reckon, yeah, big men give way to big fella all his life. There's something very special about Bob, and just the way he holds himself, and everyone loves him, and just the humblest man I've ever met. He doesn't think he's anyone special, but we all rate him very highly, from all the croc boys I work with, all the zoo people I work with. Bob was Steve's dad. Kudos. It was just, yeah, we looked up to him and respect him, and he gave us respect at the same time. We were pretty lucky, the people that got to go bush with him and chase crocodiles and get to know him.